I could not believe my luck when my childhood friend Lucy told me she'd be visiting. I told her that the timing was horrible, as I had just broken my leg and live on the 5th floor of a run-down building with no elevator. However, being the bestie that she's been ever since we were children, she thought it'd be perfect, so she could give me a hand. Sheepishly, I accepted. I had never dreaded living alone until I had this cumbersome cast put on, and her company was more than welcome. It's now been a full week since Lucy arrived. We spent the first days reminiscing about our games as girls. Inevitably, we turned the conversation as to why we haven't been in touch for so long. It was such a strange thing to drift apart for no apparent reason, but we were happy that as new adults we could catch up. Lucy must not have had an easy time these past years, I could tell. She hardly sleeps and has haunting dark circles under her eyes. She also hasn't been taking very good care of herself. So thin. And I can see that she just pretends to eat. I didn't want to pry. I figured she'd tell me in her own time. So I tried to make the best of it. Digital cameras were not a thing back then, so we were always a bit bummed at the fact that we had no real pictures together, just the ones we would draw. So we took advantage and took selfies constantly this week to make up for lost time. So many questions are left unanswered with Lucy in her childhood. But ever since my mother called to check up on me, there are a couple that I find particularly in need of answering. Honey, what do you mean your friend Lucy is visiting? You don't mean your imaginary friend from when you were 4, certainly. Shaking, I opened the camera gallery of my phone to check her recent pictures. But no, there she is, in the photos with me, just as I see her in real life. I sighed with relief, excluding the possibility of my insanity. But then, who is Lucy? What has she been doing all these years? Why come and visit now? If it's not the real Lucy, how does this person know so many details from her past? Dread begins to return as I ask myself, has she been waiting for me to be crippled to visit? Why is she really not eating? Why is she knocking at the door now?